couple of years back, I saw a picture of a place with raw and untouched nature. Huge mountains on the one side and rural beaches on the other side, huge waves in the ocean, and I really love places like these when it comes to landscape photography. So this is exactly where I'm headed today, and I want to take you along with me, but this video has a little bit more to it, so stick around a bit longer so that I can explain you exactly what I mean by that. But first we need to pack up all the photography gear, and then I'm headed for the airport. So without further ado, let's get started. So, because I think it can be a little bit boring to watch a random guy on the internet taking pictures of beaches and mountains, I want to give this video a twist by making it a giveaway. So every picture that I take in this video, you can win a print of it. And how this giveaway works out, I want to explain now while I'm heading there. So let's go. And with that, we are off to the airport and then to the island of Fuerteventura, which is one of the Canary Islands. They are located next to the African continent, although they belong to Spain, which is pretty good for me because I don't need to worry about immigration because I'm also European, so I can go there pretty easily. So let's now talk about the giveaway, and if you watch this video after the 23rd of June 2025, I will have a timestamp here now, so you can skip this part because the giveaway is sadly over. For all the other people, I will now explain exactly what you have to do in order to win a free print. So when I go to the island of Fuerteventura now, I want to take hopefully some nice pictures there. And every time I take a picture that I believe might be worth printing, I will show it to you on your screen in this video. And I will give every picture a distinct number, which is also displayed on your screen. So if you stumble across a picture that you like and you want to have a print of, then you can write a comment down below with the number of the picture that you like. And after 10 days, so on the 23rd of June 2025, I will choose 3 random people to win this giveaway, and I will pin their comments, so make sure that you come back after 10 days. And if you are one of the winners, then I will send you a mail address of mine, and then you will have to send me an email so that you can tell me the address where you want the pictures to be sent to. And keep in mind, it depends a little bit on where you live, but this might take a time because I have the pictures printed first and then I will send it to you. So please make also sure that you have subscribed to this channel. This is important as well in order to win. And I have some more important information about this giveaway in the description of the video and also in a pinned comment below this video as well. But for now, I wish you good luck. Let's get back to the video now because it is already time for the approach into Fuerteventura. So let's see what I have to say after my arrival. And let's go on. So, and with that, we have finally arrived after around 5 hours flight time today. And you know, I hope you like this concept I just talked about. But now we have to hurry a little bit because we are a little bit late. I want to check into my stay here and after that go and take photos and videos of the sunset today. But first we need to get the rental car. So with that, I'm finally arrived at my Airbnb for the next couple of days. However, really sad, it took so long on the rental car counter. It was a queue which was like 50 meters long. It took me over an hour to get my rental car, so now the sun will set in around 30 minutes and I have to shop some groceries, some water, food for tomorrow. So I think my plan on going out and flying the drone today will not work out, which is, as I said, really sad, but we will have to see. So I will go shopping now for groceries and then I try to head to some nice beach for the sunset. So as I already said, basically I sadly wasn't able to go somewhere else than outside my apartment to view and shoot the sunset today. And I made a few video clips here, but I obviously couldn't let the drone fly. You see it right now. My Airbnb was basically just over from the airport. You can literally see the runway. I believe it is actually quite amazing when you are something like a plane spotter or plane photographer, but obviously you cannot let the drone fly there. It is absolutely dangerous and forbidden. So the real photography journey will start tomorrow morning. For now, I will say good night and I will call you back tomorrow morning. Good morning, my friends, and welcome to the next day of this photography trip. So it's 6 a.m. in the morning. I'm headed for a sunrise shoot now. I want to go to the mountains, to the heart of the island here. And I'm a little bit worried about the cloud cover. We will have to see, but maybe this will create beautiful patterns and this beautiful glow. When the sun starts to come up today, it will be in around an hour. The drive there will take approximately 45 minutes. So don't waste any time and let's go. So, and at this point, the biggest challenge of this whole trip already began because it is super windy, and it was super windy throughout the whole journey. So I'm doing a voiceover here now because you cannot understand what I'm saying here. So basically I arrived at the first location of the day, which is called the Mirador, the Astronómico. It is famous for taking pictures of the stars because it is super dark. There are no light pollutions around there. Obviously, I'm not doing this today because it is overcasted and because it is already daytime again. However, it looked still pretty stunning and pretty promising this morning. Sunrise was in around 10 to 15 minutes, so I had not much time left. So I had to hurry a little bit now. So let's see what we can do here. So I then took a look around there, walked around. It was super windy, as I just said. At some point I even had to turn around at one path because it was just too windy. I was actually genuinely scared that I was blown off this mountain or hill, whatever you want to call it. But I let the drone fly, and I have to say it is like a miracle that this small drone, it is a DJI Air 3 that I have. It flies in super strong winds. I sometimes get these warnings and then I try to lower my altitude and go somewhere where it's not that windy, but that this drone flies, it is really a miracle. So as you can see, here are the first pictures that you can win prints of if you like them. I think they are not the best pictures of this whole trip, but if you like them, you can type in 1 or 2, you just saw it, and then you have the possibility to win these pictures. And with the bright daylight sun began to rise, it was time for me to head on. And I said this before, but a lot of people will try to tell you that you cannot go out and shoot during bright daylight. And this is the general rule. I know that, and it is more difficult for sure, but I believe you never ever should let your camera at home because you will miss out at some point. And I believe, especially for video, for drone flying, the bright daylight sun isn't so bad at all. But even for photography, it can create interesting looks sometimes, even though it's not as perfect maybe as the sunset or sunrise. But don't miss out and bring your cameras anyway. You will thank yourself later on. And as you can see, I explored the beaches on this island here. I went to this popcorn beach, I would call it like this, because there were plenty of these small rocks which looked like popcorn. Pretty cool, honestly. And I also took a swim on one of the white sand beaches there, which were honestly amazing. Beautiful blue turquoise water. It was absolutely amazing. And I let the drone fly and just enjoyed my time there. So I just want to give you a quick update here now from inside the car, sadly, because outside it's super windy. You will not be able to hear anything. So I just went around this island a little bit, and I just love this desert landscape here. It looks like the surface of Mars, honestly. It's amazing. And I just want to try to explore a little bit more now and maybe let the drone fly. So let's see what we can do here. Stay tuned. With that, it was already time to head out to the next location because the evening hours approached really fast, and I've wanted to pay the infamous beach I talked about in the beginning of the videos a first visit this evening. And the drive there takes around 2 hours, not because it's so far away, but because the roads are not so good. The last, I believe, 20 or 30 kilometers, they are dirt roads, they are not paved, and I only have a small car. It's a Volkswagen Polo, and it's not the perfect off-road car by any means. Nonetheless, I managed to get there after a little bit of time, and then I've took my first look at this amazing place, this beautiful beach, this beautiful location, and I was generally blown away. It was absolutely amazing. I will let you with the beautiful views now, and then I will call you back here. So at least for my taste, this location was super stunning. I took quite a few pictures there, a few of them you can see, and you can win if you drop a comment down below and if you subscribe to this channel. And it was pretty soon time to head back, because although the location was super stunning, the sunset was on the other side of the mountain ridge that you can see, and I want to go there to take photos and videos of the sunset, obviously, and seeing the sun actually set, not just behind the mountains. Nonetheless, I will come back in the next episode to this super stunning location, and then we will do some more photography, videography there, so stay tuned for that. But let's head back to the other side of this mountain ridge first to get a better view of the sunset. So this brings us to the end of today's video. However, it's not the end of this photography trip. In the next episode, I will explore a lot more beautiful places, hopefully. I will explore volcanic craters. I will explore amazing viewpoints, beaches, remote beaches. I will go to the Cofete Playa, which we just visited again, but from different angles and with more time. So stay tuned for that. Feel free to check this upcoming video out as well, and feel also free to participate in this giveaway and maybe drop a comment down below with the picture you liked the most, and then you have the chance to win it. But for now, I wish you a great day, I wish you a great week, and I hope I see you in next week's video again. So see you then, and goodbye.